Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Good evening and happy Saturday. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend so far. It was a beautiful day here in Naples. A hot day. Oof. Still actually kind of warm right now. It's about 83, 84 degrees. It's about 7:25. I'm up in Area 5, up at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins State Park. Gonna take a little walk around the pass. A lot of boats up in Wiggins Pass. Nice little breeze coming in off the Gulf. But nothing but beautiful blue sky all around me. Absolutely gorgeous. Wish you were out here with me. Hit that share button. Let everybody know I'm out on the beach. Missed you all this morning. I was just tired. It was one of those mornings. And I figured, I like coming out for sunset. Yeah, I think you enjoy sunsets, don't you? Don't you enjoy sunsets at the beach? It was pretty hard finding a parking spot here. Just had to wait our turn to get a spot. Wait for somebody to pull out here. Every spot was full. Busy, busy place. Hello, Susan. You found a spot.
Yeah.
You just gotta be patient. Most people leave before sunset.
On the spot about a half an hour ago. It was up all the way around the corner into Little Crab Land.
Nice.
Mangroves.
The mangroves. Boy, it's shallow out there. There's some kids out there. Walked out. That's that little strip of sand that runs out there into the Gulf. Very shallow out there. So I won't be out here. I won't be doing a beach walk tomorrow. Definitely won't be out here. I'm going to be going to Kauai Animal Preserve tomorrow morning, and I can't do any live feeds out there. But I got a little work to do out there with some promotions for them. Recording videos and taking photos and whatnots. You need to check that place out. If you've never been to Kauai Animal Preserve, you got to put that on your bucket list of things to do. It's a whole different kind of experience, way different than going to a zoo. Your kids, your grandkids will love it, you'll love it. Kids of all ages, which means you will love Kauai. They're always looking for volunteers out there. If you love animals and don't mind getting dirty, they could use a helping hand all the time. Look at all that blue sky. Absolutely glorious. As old Roy would say, old Daddy-O. It sure looks different at this time of day, doesn't it? Than when I'm out here early in the morning. It's a whole different place. I expected a big crowd today. Some little shells sprinkled along the shoreline here. Little too. When I say little, I mean little tiny things. I don't know if there's anything good down there.
No moon shells though.
No moon shells. I'll find a moon shell one of these days. What do you think? You wishing you were out here with me? Heaven on earth, my friends. Heaven on earth. That's what I call this place. There's all our dolphins. It'd be fun to see some dolphins. You can see the flags over there. Wind's coming almost straight in from the Gulf there. See the dual red flags. They're whipping pretty hard. I want to give you a warning here. There might be some bad Bob jokes coming, or some not so bad Bob jokes coming, so prepare yourselves. You know how that Bob Looney is. Him and Robert get going, who knows? I know Robert had a page full of jokes ready to go. Windy, 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 as you can see. Yeah, let's get up to the point. Let's get to the point. All right, I'm going to get to the point. The point is, you need to see if those stars are working and if that PayPal and Venmo link are working. That's the point. So, you know, you've been seeing lots of people out there in the water waiting. But we do have signs posted here. No swimming, no wading. Dangerous current. But we all go wading. Shame on us. I had to chase somebody out of the dunes on my way up here. I like doing that. It's fun. Yelling at people, telling them to get out of there. The dude saw me coming and he just turned around and went the other way real quick. Barefoot Beach over there on the other side of the pass. Hey Beverly. David, hey. Hello my friend. My friends. Daryl. Supposed to be working, Daryl. You really get a good look at the beach now with the sun coming from the opposite direction. In the morning you really don't get a good look at this part of the beach looking back. There's quite a few boats over here. None of them are Boat Naples. Hey, we got those Saturday nature cruises, by the way, we're doing with Boat Naples. Those Saturday morning nature tours. Give them a call. Find out what it's all about. Get on board. Join me. Bring yourself some mimosas. Let's have some fun. BoatNaples.com. Call them. Make sure you mention my name when you call. I know we got one scheduled for the 7th. I think it's the 7th of June. Some of our beach friends going out with us. We need to get enough people to take the boat out. So if you want to do it, you don't have enough people to fill the boat, and you can wait till we get enough people for a Saturday morning trip. That'd be awesome. See if I can zoom in. Yeah, that weather's just absolutely terrible. Pray for all those folks that got hammered with those tornadoes. Absolutely terrible. Here comes a kayak tour. See if I can zoom into that. They're really far away. We see these folks when we go out with Boat Naples for our sunset cruises. See them down there by the green marker? Oh, little group of kayaks. It's a great way to get an up close encounter with the dolphin is on a kayak. They're getting schooled right now. Looks like the guide's telling them what's going on here in the backwaters. Hear that, or they're passing around the bottle. The bottle of slancha. There we go. Get your motors running there. No? Huh. Oh well. There they go. I was hoping to see some dolphins come up around them. They love those kayaks. Oh well. Hey, thanks for the stars. There's Robert. Robert's got some jokes for us. Up, there he goes. The jokes have started. Take a little walk further upriver here. Sunset is at 8:07 this evening, so we still got some time before that happens. With these beautiful clear skies. Clouds way, way off to the east, just below that tree line. Get my toes in the water here. Gotta get my toes in the water. Does this view look familiar? Kind of like our sunset cruises? Our beautiful Wiggins Pass. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. This evening. Remember, boatnaples.com. You could be right here with us every Thursday night with Boat Naples. Just like that boat right there, that pontoon boat. And they're just going to sit here. It's kind of what we do with Boat Naples, hang out in the pass. Contempt of court. Ha! Nice. Holy moly, is that sun ever bright? Whoops. Can't get it toned down. Holy guacamole. Batman. What's that?
Both halves, if you're gentle with it.
Both halves?
You bust it out.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Cool. The little babies. I'm not seeing the comments here for some reason. They're awful slow popping up. Boy, a lot of boats out here. Big party boat over here. Some deaf people on that boat there. I'm assuming they're deaf by how loud they have their music. An interpreter. Great. side of the state here. Great. That's a nice way to spoil the mood for everybody. That is gorgeous. Except for that blasted music. We still got a while before sunset here. Hit that share button. Awful quiet out there in Facebook land. What's up with that? Man, we're not even near low tide yet. It's shallow and back in here. Can you see why I love Wiggins Pass? Come on, you gotta love it as well. Haven't you fallen in love with this place over the years? Wiggins Pass. Roy approved. It's a whole bunch of little yellow wildflowers all back in here. I have no idea what they're called, but they're beautiful. They're like little yellow daisies. See them all in there? Oof. Come on. The gimbal's acting up on me. When I point it down, it gets all screwy on me. Aren't they beautiful? the little things in life. You gotta stop and smell the daisies. There's lots of them back in here. All this low stuff all back in here. It's got all those little yellow flowers. Oh, here's a little hole from a ghost crab down here. Down in there somewhere is a little ghost crab. Sleeping. I don't know what kind of bird that is making that sound. I hear it all the time in the morning. I don't know what kind of bird that is. If you look close, you can see all the little yellow flowers back in here. Just blowing in the breeze. Beautiful colors this time of day. That golden hour. Somebody's stuck over there. Over on the other side of the pass, somebody's stuck. I'd say it doesn't get any more beautiful than this, but I'd be lying. It does. And we've seen it. We've seen it get more beautiful than this when those clouds are just full of the clouds, when the skies are full of colorful clouds. You wish your toes were in the water here with me. I'm sure you do. A line of people.
be as quick as we can. Sounds good to me.
Wow, that was beautiful with that boat going through there. And the fisherman and the bird was down there in the bottom of the screen. Glorious. Wiggins Pass. If you're just tuning in, hit that share button. Hi, Connie. Jackie, hello. Jet skier on his way in. Jet skiers on their way in. Hey, Brian. Be a boat going through. There it is. So cool. All the people over on the beach at Barefoot Beach over there. You don't want to see that, sorry. Pull back real quick here. Let you see what's going on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boats out there. All right. The sun has hit the water. Sinking fast. That's bright. So bright. Try that one more time. Damn. There it goes. And gone. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, my friends. That was so cool. Hanging out here at Wiggins Pass. I love starting my day here and ending my day here. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible.
So where do you want to go for ice cream? Where do you want to go for ice cream?
Now everybody's got to get moving. They shut those gates. You can't get out. The tide's getting lower.
This is the big one. This is the good one to paint. Hey, well, don't bury it. That was his home. That's like somebody. That's like somebody taking a loader.
What you doing?
Dumping a big pile of sand in front of your door. Sometimes you see sea urchins and
All the boats heading back in. That's how we do it with Boat Naples. The little boat parade. Hey, Mr. Cooper. A little boat parade. None of them's Boat Naples. Oh. forget what time the low tide was. I think it was around 11 or so tonight. I don't know. But it's really going out here now. That's where all the birds sit out there at low tide. We've been out there in the mornings and seen lots of birds out on that little strip of sand. I remember doing that as a kid over in Miami. Sky is beautiful up here. Look at that. Look at that gorgeous sky. Getting a little color in the sky over here to the northeast. Those clouds are getting a little color in them. Pretty cool, huh? How far out you can walk there. That sandbar is just getting longer and longer. So remember, no beach walk tomorrow morning. Probably won't be back live until, I'm guessing, Monday morning. Unless something happens and we do a live feed. What'd you find? Oh, a nice little whelk shell. Very nice. Is it complete? Yeah, it's almost. It's missing his little tail, but that's a nice one. That'll look nice on your chair rail. Here. What? Here.
What is this?
That's an old Florida fighting conch, just an old worn out one,
Very
like me. Just an old worn out shell.
high.
Gotta get moving along. We'll get stuck in here.
It should be the worst place to get stuck.
Yeah. Camp out at the park all night. There's been people get locked in, and then they got to call the sheriff to get them out.
Could be the talk of the town.
There you go. Boy, look at that sandbar popping up out there. I've been on these early in the morning before sunrise. So cool. So cool. Those weren't there when we walked out initially when we came out here. Didn't look like it was going to be that low of a tide. But apparently it is. Starting to see some olive shells out on the sandbars crawling around. I was looking for a live conch. Here's one. Here's a live fighting conch in his shell. Remember, we don't take anything that's alive home with us. But these guys, if you put them in your pocket, you're going to know about it. See that little thing right there? That's its foot, right by my thumb, and that's sharp. Surprised he hasn't started thrashing around saying, "Put me down." Here he goes. That's how they flip themselves over, with that foot. The Florida fighting conch. I'll put him down there. I just wanted you to see what they look like. No live shells. We don't take live shells home with us. Remember that. Can't say that enough. I'll put him in the water. And I'll help him out. I'll put him upside down. Put him the right way there. That was cool. Another big sandbar. Just offshore. I mean, it's an entire sandbar, runs almost the entire length of the beach at low tide. One giant sandbar. Well, I don't know if anybody sent a tip. I know I got some stars. I did see some stars. Thank you very much for that. I do appreciate that. And those tips always come in handy. That's what gets me through the month there, actually, day by day, those tips. So if you appreciate my efforts and enjoy my live feeds, my beach walks. If you want to show a little love, a little support for my efforts, you can find a link to my PayPal account and my Venmo account in the description of this post. Every dollar counts, and I do thank you. So beautiful. The reflections in the water. It's gorgeous. Wishing you were here. I just love walking out here. I shouldn't be doing it. I should be heading back to the parking lot, not dilly-dallying. But I like dilly-dallying. What a silly word, dilly-dallying. I like sharing these views with you. Twilight is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely glorious. Wow, look at that sky. Look at this, I'm going to zoom in for you. Beautiful. I'm chasing everybody out now. Which means I gotta get moving. All the old stumps sticking out of the water where the trees used to be up there. There's a sheriff's deputy with the park ranger this evening, enforcing the rules of the park here. sky is purple. It's kind of blue in the camera here, but it's actually purple up there. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There you go, fill it in. Those dagnab hole diggers. Those dagnabbit hole diggers. Susan's doing her good deed. Filling in the hole on the beach. Somebody's got their little blanket all lit up over here. Something says happy something, I don't know. Be kind to our turtles. Fill in your holes. Level your sand castles. Don't be a dope. Pick up your trash. A lot of people still left here to kick out. Nothing like it was when we got here. Park was full. The parking lots, you just had to wait till somebody left to get a spot. All 4 parking lots were full. Crazy, crazy. That's what it's like on beautiful weekends, and it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Today was gorgeous. It'll be a repeat tomorrow, I believe. There you go. Somebody made a little heart down here. A little heart for the beach family. Oh, how cute. It's a sand heart. All right, my friends. It has been spectacular, to say the least. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America. One nation under God. Keep her in your prayers. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.